Hello, guys, and welcome to the third podcast. Today's podcast, we're going to be talking about football. This is our first football dedicated podcast, as we will do a lot of these, so it will be a common thing. Also, we are here again, joined by Jack.
Hello there. I said that so weirdly.
Yep. So today, going to discuss things like the best 11 of all time in Premier League history, and just other random football shit.
Yeah.
Also, thank you guys for any of the support you've given us on the new podcast. It's been uploaded to YouTube literally like about an hour ago, and it was on Spotify straight away.
As usual.
Yeah, they always make it on Spotify first.
Yeah,
So
so pros and
expect that.
Spotify.
Yeah, we're gonna be certified on Spotify if that's a thing.
Verification.
Can you get verified on Spotify?
I'm not actually sure, to be honest with
We'll find out, won't we?
you.
So, now we start on this one then.
I don't remember. I know only not two teams, but four teams played this weekend in the Prem anyway, didn't they?
Yeah, there's not really much to discuss in the Prem currently. Yeah, I mean, the West Ham Man City game got postponed, so that there was only 3 games.
Oh, yeah.
The Prem was a bit crap, so at least.
It's because of the weather.
Yeah, weather's been pretty shit. So, anyway, what games are coming up, like, soon?
Oh, I don't actually know, to be honest with you.
I think at the weekend you're playing against Norwich. It's at Norwich, though. Like, I mean, honestly,
right.
it should be pretty easy. The 20th against the first place team in the league should be a pretty easy game for Liverpool.
Yeah.
Any score predictions?
Norwich. At Norwich Ground. I just dropped my earphone. I'd say 3-1. I think Pookie probably will score a goal.
Pookie. What about the other three for you?
I think Mane's back in training, so I don't. If
Mane
was
back, he out?
Yeah, no, he was out injured for the last 2 games.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, if Mane plays, he'll score.
Yeah, I reckon it'll be a comfortable 3-0. I don't think they'll score. I can't see them getting past here. I'm going to go for Henderson to score 1. And I'll say Mo gets 1.
He's in form at the moment.
Firmino to get 1.
He's in form as well.
Salah's cracking right now. One of the best players in the world.
Yeah.
Anyway, so and also there's actually a pretty decent game on Monday for Man United. So Man United fan, they'll play against Chelsea.
Oh shit! I didn't even know.
It's at Stamford Bridge.
Oh.
However, we beat them 2-1 in the Carabao Cup. Because Rashford scored that absolute fucking thunderbolt with a free
that at
kick.
Stamford Bridge?
Yeah, I'm pretty certain it was. And we beat them 4-0 in the first game at Old Trafford.
Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, okay.
It was not a 4-0 game though. They should have scored at least 3 goals. Like we should have it should have been like they should have beaten us in all fairness, but we somehow won 4-0. Dan James scored on his debut.
Oh shit! Was that Dan James's debut?
Yeah, that was his first. Well, it was his first proper match. Like if you're not counting friendlies, then yeah, it was his debut.
Yeah.
Also, well, I don't know. Who did Liverpool sign in January?
Just Minamino.
Yeah. How do you think he's going to be? He's meant to be quite a good player, isn't he?
He played good against us in the Champions League, to be fair.
Yeah, he looks like a pretty good player. Obviously, Man United got a big signing, in my opinion. Well, 2 big signings. One of them's not as big, but we got a Gala. Can talk about because you were talking to me the other day about him. You reckon he was a decent player? I'm interested.
All right.
What do you think?
The reason why I think he's a good player is
because
when we played it's Watford when he was playing for Watford.
Yeah,
he tore us apart one season. I can't remember what year it was. Obviously, it was when he was at Watford, but he fucking bummed us.
So what are you saying? You reckon he plays a game for us? He scores?
Yeah, I think he'll score in his debut. I think he'll play.
Score in his debut?
I think he'll score in his debut. Generally.
That'll be. I don't think he'll make his debut against Chelsea. I reckon he'll make it in the Europa League.
Probably,
We've got Club Brugge, so we got pretty. Well, I'll say easy, but no, Man United will find a way to fuck it up.
Yeah,
Mm.
that is true. You know, it's a very interesting game coming up.
What's that? What's Liverpool?
No, it's the Wolves-Leicester game.
Ooh.
So, that's on Friday.
I was about to say that might be one of the bigger games. Well, it is one of the big games. Like facts.
It's big for Leicester.
And what are we saying though? Because I think Leicester, they definitely can get top four.
I think Wolves play better football than Leicester.
I think Wolves are one of them teams. Like from a Man United fan, I understand how much a struggle it is to beat Wolves because we've only ever beaten them once, in a long time since we've beaten them, apart from that one game. But they played a weak side, and we were playing a weakish side. But we just managed to beat them in the FA Cup when Matt scored, I think.
Yeah. All I have to say is that I generally think Wolves were probably one of the only teams this season to give us our biggest struggle, especially at Anfield
definitely.
as well.
I honestly thought they deserved the win.
Yeah, they could have easily beaten us that game. They should have beaten us, probably.
Right, the thing is with Wolves, right, what makes me think they're such a good team is that they're just good all over. Like Rui Patricio, he's a solid keeper. Doherty, the fullback, he's actually pretty good. In all fairness, pretty underrated player. Bolly, I think, is an absolute unit. Like honestly, he's actually quite good.
No, he is good. He is a good player.
Dendonker's solid as well. He's actually quality.
John Moutinho, Ruben Neves.
Johnny's good.
Johnny.
Moutinho and Neves. Neves, like he is an actual beast. So honestly, I would say he could potentially be one of the best midfielders in the Prem in the future. He's so good.
That's if he's not already up there in the top 15 at least.
Oh, he's definitely already in the top 15. He's quality. If the guy's long shot, he's probably got one of the best long shots in the Prem.
Yeah. It would be nice to see him score one against Leicester, to be honest with you.
Joe Martinez also really good, like you said. But I think the two players who stands out the most is Jimenez and Adama Traore.
Adama Traore this season, yes, but last season, no.
Raul Jimenez was good last season too, though.
Yeah, no, definitely. He's a very good striker. I'm surprised United shouldn't go for him, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think we are interested. Also, if we're going to talk about players who teams are interested in, you're meant to be interested in signing Werner, I heard.
I'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
Anyone would be happy with Werner, really.
I can see it happening because obviously Klopp being German, maybe the interest is there.
It could happen. It really depends at the end of the day on wages, price would pay for him.
Yeah.
And also the fact when he was at Leipzig, or when Keita was at Leipzig, he was really good friends with him as well. So that could be another factor between it. So
yeah, there's factors like that.
Yeah, but then you have those rumours, Mbappe, friends with Fabinho, but it's just, stuff like that.
Well, anyway, going back to that Leicester game, Leicester also a very strong side all over. This doesn't really mention everyone knows the good players they have, like Vardy, Maddison, and Didi. Tillemans. The team in general is just quality.
Chilwell, especially.
And Chilwell's solid. Pereira is also very good this season.
Jose Perez.
He's pretty good. What's his name? Soy Kuru. I'm not sure.
Is that the centre back?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's been really good this season. I do have to say, one player who surprised me when he's had to come on. It's been Iheanacho, or have you said?
I thought you were going to. Yeah, Iheanacho, he's actually so good. I think
he's been really good.
Didn't he used to play for City?
Yeah, no, he did, yeah.
I thought he did.
Before Jesus came, he was their second striker.
Jesus is, in my opinion, if we're going to, he's coming off the topic quickly, I don't think he's actually as good as what people say.
You should see his stats for City. That's all I have to say. They're very good. They're amazing. His goal to game record's better than Aguero's, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe he's a bit. I can't really call him underrated now because I just said he was overrated.
He's nearly scored in every single game he's played for City.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I reckon the Wolves Leicester game. Wait, where's it at?
Wolves. So
it's at the Mollen, yeah.
Yep.
I reckon
BT Sport as well.
I reckon Wolves win it 2-1. I reckon
Yeah, I can see
Adama gets one. And I reckon I'm going to say João Moutinho gets the offer, and I'm saying James Maddison, free kick.
Oh, I'd love mind seeing a good old free kick going. I love seeing them. Yeah. Oh, Arsenal Newcastle's on Sunday.
Yeah.
That's quite a big game. They've always been kind of rivals, I guess.
I mean,
yeah, you've definitely got the biggest game coming up, probably.
Yeah. I reckon though, the Premier League's just not really much to talk about anymore. Like in terms of where everyone's going to finish, apart from like Leicester getting top four, like the top four in general. But yeah, I mean the league's already won. Let's be real now. Like it's just over.
I don't want to change myself.
There's no way Man City can get 20 points. They're not even playing that well. What should we say that, and then they win the Champions League?
They don't deserve to win the Champions League.
Well, that could also be a other interesting topic. Who's going to win the Champions League?
I think Real Madrid have a really good shot.
I do want to back that, but are Real Madrid playing against Man City?
They are. They are. That's the game of the whole entire round of 16.
All right. Well, let's just do a prediction for every Champions League game. I'll say we do that right now.
All right.
We'll start with that one because we were literally on the topic.
Yeah.
What are we saying? Are we just gonna do both legs? Like the final score, we're gonna do.
Do it as a final score, so round it all up.
I reckon at I'm just gonna say what I think. The first game, I reckon Man City. If I don't know, I need to know where it's actually at.
Yeah, that is a point. Actually,
I'll go and find out where these games are at. Yeah, to give my point because I'm not actually totally sure.
Yeah. It really depends.
It's a big factor. It is actually at Real Madrid. So I reckon Real Madrid win the first leg 2-0.
Yeah, I agree.
I say 2-0.
2-0? Yeah, I'll be happy with that. I don't see City coming back from 2-0 against Madrid, to be honest with you.
And then I say second leg, I reckon we see Man City score 1, but then Real Madrid win 2-1. I'd say 2-1. So I reckon 4-1 overall.
Yeah, that's a reasonable score, to be honest with
you. I reckon it'll be just a quality performance from Benzema because he's been playing really well again.
Yeah, no, definitely. He's definitely stepping up his game since Ronaldo's left.
Yeah, 100%. But is Hazard still injured? Because that's why I didn't say him.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. If Hazard isn't injured, Man City need to worry even more. That's all I have to say.
So that's all.
Ex-Prem player against a Prem team.
So I say anyway, 4-1. 4-1 to Real Madrid. So what's your prediction?
I do see Madrid going through. I've probably seen them beating them at their home easy 2-0.
Easy, like you said. On that.
Yeah, and I don't think City will score. I think Real Madrid will probably just win 2-0 overall and not score. I think it'll be a draw at Man City's ground.
Yeah, I see that. Anyway, next fixture, you've got not a very known one, but Atalanta are playing against Valencia.
Atalanta are a really good team. They're really underrated.
Valencia have got a strong side though too. They've actually got some decent players, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm going to just say, I'm going to go with Valencia 4-0.
4-0?
Yeah. I reckon, I don't think Atalanta.
Who do you think's going to score?
Because I think.
You know Rodrigo for Valencia's only got only scored 7 goals last season for them, don't you?
Right, all right.
And they got Illich, or how you say his name?
You know, I'd go down to.
Gomez,
I'd go down to.
Sabata.
I'll say 3-1. 3-1. I'll reconsider as 3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay.
Don't Atalanta have the highest shots in the game in Serie A history without even scoring?
Yeah, I reckon Geds, or how you say that guy's name, he'll get a goal, and I'll say, Who's going to score? I could Parejo gets 2. I'm just going to go with a random
He's
one.
their best player.
Yeah. And then for
Probably.
Atlanta, I could Gomez because he's just one of the only good players from that club. Although, don't have Ilicic.
Yeah, Ilicic. That's it, Ilicic. I'm saying Ilicic.
Yeah,
Ilicic.
yeah. So I'll say 3-1. 3-1 to Valencia.
They have Zapata as well, you know.
Yeah, 3-1 to Valencia for me.
Yeah, I could. Is that overall?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll take that as an overall.
Right, not a game that I think is actually very interesting. Tottenham against the RB Leipzig, who are playing very well
Werner.
in the Bundesliga.
I think Werner's gonna tear them apart.
Werner to tear Tottenham apart. I mean,
yeah. You see what Bayern Munich did, and Bayern Munich are playing as well as Leipzig this season.
I'm gonna be different on this. I reckon Tottenham are gonna win it. I'm gonna say Tottenham win 3-2 overall.
Do you think Tottenham will win because of class though, or because of Mourinho's quality as a manager?
I think Mourinho's tactics will just outclass the RB Leipzig's manager. I know he's a good manager, but Jose Mourinho is one of the world's best, and also he's bold now.
Yeah. Don't forget the fact that he's bold.
Yeah, he's the new Pep Guardiola.
I think he's more bold than Pep.
Yeah, I think no, because Pep's actually fully bold. You know?
Is he?
Well, I think he has a bit of head, but not a lot at all. Like hardly enough. Yeah, I reckon. Well, anyway, I reckon 3-2 Tottenham, and I'm gonna say Son all 3.
Yeah, no, I forgot about him, to be honest with you.
And then the 2 goals, I'm going to say 1 for Upamecano because I think he's just an absolute unit. I reckon he scores a header because you got to throw out some headers out there. And then I reckon Werner. Although I reckon Tottenham win by a disallowed goal from RB Leipzig in the second round. Well, that's my prediction out there because Tottenham are so lucky with VAR sometimes. Even though one of our mates always says, "Oh, VAR is so shit," but they back Tottenham so much.
Yeah, last season in the Champions League. Just saying.
He says to you all the time, "Oh, yeah, Liverpool get lucky by it," which sometimes it has saved you, but it's not saving you.
It's thing been with VAR, proven that we're as lucky as most teams in the Prem with it. So
yeah, VAR is it's good because you can't cheat it. The thing is, with me, I don't see how it's bad. Like it just shows it could be better, but it's I think it's good.
But it's his first season in the Prem as well.
People complain about it being a bit stupid. Like, yeah, you could have a fingernail offside and it would be offside, but you are offside. If you're offside, you're offside. That's how it should be the way it works.
It's the football rules.
Yeah,
you can't change the rules of football.
I think the handball rule needs to be adjusted a bit, though. I think it's a bit unfair.
Yeah.
If your hand's not by your side and it's a little bit away and it hits your hand and it almost come out as a penalty, I think that's a little harsh.
I do feel like the armpit goals with the offsides, the armpit situation is a bit stupid as well.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Okay, let me take this out of context. If a player gets a boner, for instance, all right, they're going to be offside.
All right, here we go. That's already taking a turn.
Yeah, but think about it, right? You got a boner, all right?
Oh God!
You're standing on the offside line. You get a stiffy. All right, your stiffies put you offside. All right, VAR plays it back. Boom.
Yeah,
you're offside. How was that your fault?
Yeah.
Was you some fit chick or something? Or I say this, some person probably grabbed your bollocks or something.
The paedophile we talked about in our first podcast would enjoy this one.
Yeah, probably.
Just the shame
you try not to say his name.
Oh yeah. In that last podcast, I did actually say his name, as you probably could tell. Well, you would know if you watched the podcast. I did say his name, but you can't hear it, thankfully.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Although if you get us to 1,000 subscribers, I'll say his name. We'll keep it in.
Yeah, do it. Fucking do it. Why not?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what people think his name is. Actually, that's the thing they could leave in the comments. Try and guess his name.
You can try and guess his name, but what if someone who we know leaves it in the comments?
Okay, whoever knows us, all right, don't leave it in the comments. All right. There you
Also, I heard we might have a guest on the next podcast.
Yes. Well, it's either in the next one or the one after that. Sorry for the inconvenience, you fuckers.
Yeah.
We had a technical difficulty once again. We don't know the reason for it this time, though. That's the problem.
I actually don't know what happened, but yeah, sorry about that anyway. So anyway, as we were saying, we should have a guest on the next podcast, or maybe the one after, but possibly the next one. We're not going to reveal who it is yet.
Yeah, we're not going to reveal who it is. The person, if they're listening, will know who it is.
Yeah. Should be interesting, I'd say. Should be very, very interesting.
Yeah, it'll be good, to say the least.
But anyway, so back to it. We were talking about the predictions for games, weren't we? So Tottenham, Leipzig, I think we were saying about. What's your prediction? I said 3-2 to Tottenham. I think you said about RB Leipzig winning.
Yeah, I think 2-0 Werner, both goals.
2-0? What, both? What, 1-0, one and one the other? Or?
Two. I think Werner's going to score twice at Tottenham's ground.
You're predicting a lot of 0-0 games.
Yeah.
Like in some of them.
Yeah, I know.
Right, well anyway, that's that one sorted. Who's the other games? You got... Oh yeah, another game. Right, this one I think is going to be just insane. Right, PSG are playing against Dortmund.
Dortmund to win.
Right, I'm going to agree because I was going to say this, like, no matter what, I don't think PSG win because you know how Neymar always like fucks off on his sister's birthday and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his sister's birthday on the Dortmund game.
Ooh.
And losing Neymar is a fucking big problem because Dortmund are a hell of a team.
Haaland turns up for that game as well.
I'm saying it right now, yeah. If Neymar actually doesn't play both games, yeah, I reckon Dortmund win 4-1. I say Haaland. Yeah, that's literally. I was going to say Haaland hat-trick in the first leg.
Yeah.
And then Mbappe scores the only goal, and then Royce, I say, gets the other goal.
Royce is injured.
Oh, right. No.
All
All right, then we'll go Sancho. Sancho to get the goal.
Yeah. Royce isn't going to be back till the end of the season, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Sure.
Yeah, that's a big loss to Dortmund, ain't it?
Still, you know what? I'm going to actually say it. When we've done this, actually, I'll sleep it. I'll sleep for now, yeah?
Yeah.
Anyway, right, next prediction. I think there's... How many games have we gone through? Have we said the Liverpool prediction?
No.
Nothing
I'm aware of, anyway.
I think we did, didn't we?
No, we've done City, we've done...
Alright, anyway, we've got the next one. Chelsea Bayern. Ooh.
Chelsea Bayern.
I think, right, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying 1-1 first leg. Tammy Abraham scores the goal for Chelsea and Muller for Bayern. Yeah. Then I say the second leg, right, goalless, goes down to penalties. Chelsea win it 4-3 on penalties.
Oof. Yeah?
Yep.
But do you think the youth can beat Lewandowski?
Yes, I do, because as good as Lewandowski will be, and he might tear them apart, if he doesn't tear them apart, then I can see it just being a very dominant game because I think they can just hold it up really well. As long as Kante doesn't slip again.
So there's all these jokes about Gerrard, but there's Kante.
Yeah, Kante slipped and fucking Martinelli scored for Arsenal. Right, anyway, your prediction?
If Lewandowski turns up, I see Bayern winning by 4-0.
4-0?
Yeah.
Christ.
They smacked Tottenham.
Well, that one was very different. Me and you've literally not gone from the same at all.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's very interesting. Napoli against Barcelona.
Oh.
Right, controversial. I'm saying it now. Napoli 2-1. I've done it. I've said it. I've said Barcelona are going to get knocked out.
Napoli have played really well in the Champions League this year. They beat us.
I'm saying it. Do you know why? I'm saying it because Manolas is all I have to say. Do you not remember the Roma game? And Manolas scored.
I remember that game. That was a good game.
Yeah, definitely. That was a banger. But Manolas, I say, he's going to score the winning header, and Mertens will score in the first game. And I'm going to say
Messi.
Rakitic.
Rakitic, that's interesting.
Scores the only goal for him. What are you saying?
I really want Napoli to win.
Yeah, I think everyone would. Well, I'm not bothered because we're Man United, obviously, and in the Champions League. But I don't know. Although I would like to see Barca, but I think Napoli will win for me. But what do you think, honestly?
Napoli beat Liverpool.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? And then Alisson made that masterclass of a save that won you 3 trophies.
No, that was not this season. This season, Napoli have beaten us as well.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Yeah, they're the only team to do it.
Mm.
So, I say Napoli will probably win. But it depends if Mertens, Manolas, Kubai turns up.
It depends if they've masterclass the corner taken quickly.
Yeah, they need to practice the Trent tactic, really, don't they?
Yeah, I think Barca are going to be on full of that now, on corners.
I'd love to see, Koulibaly just tap one in from,
what is your prediction?
I think Napoli will win 1-0 at their ground.
Oh, yeah.
But I just don't see them beating Barcelona at their ground. That's the problem.
That will be a tough one. So what's your overall prediction?
I think Messi. Where is it at first?
I think I saw it was at Napoli. I'm not sure.
Well, if it's at Napoli first, Napoli will win 1-0.
And I'll check it for you.
If it's at... it's hard, man, because...
It is at Napoli.
Alright, yeah. Napoli to win 1-0 at home then in the first leg, and then to lose 2-0 in the second leg, and Messi to score both goals, because I don't think Messi will want to go out in the fucking first knockout round.
Yeah, that shall be interesting. Alright. Lyon versus Juve.
Obviously.
I say I'm going to go for a huge one. I'm saying 6-3. 6-3.
That'll be a really good game.
I'll say 6-3. I'll say Dembele for Lyon scores twice.
Yeah.
I reckon. Who am I going to go with? I'm going to go with Aouar, however you say the guy's name. He gets a goal. And I reckon, overall in both legs, I reckon Ronaldo scores 4. And Chiellini gets 1. And I'd say Higuain's get 1.
Oh, Big Daddy Higuain.
Or 6-3, sorry.
Pardon?
6-3, I'd say, overall.
Yeah. I think you ready for this?
Yep.
Lyon will not win because they'll struggle because they'll probably miss the pie in games like this.
Yeah, I know. I would have said they would have had a bigger chance with the pie because he's such a quality player, but I can't see him winning without him.
And they recently just got I swear they just got bummed by PSG as well.
They didn't get. I don't think they got bombed. I think they probably did get bombed.
I saw them.
I think it was 3-1. I think it was 3-1 overall.
Yeah.
But but PSG. I'd probably say Juventus definitely will win though.
Yeah, I think Juve will win probably 3-1, 3-4-1, probably something like that. I see them getting a goal, but a lucky one though.
Right, big game, the biggest one for you, particularly. You're playing against Athletic.
Yep.
What's happening?
History's been made at that stadium for us before.
True.
We won the Champions League there.
You won it 6 times.
They've won it 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
Won it more than Barcelona now.
Mm-hmm. Well, the simple facts are, Atletico Madrid, didn't they beat Barcelona recently?
They did, but I feel like that they were very lucky in that game.
Maybe.
And we're arguably playing the best football in the world at the moment, you could say. When we're on form.
No, you probably are you are the best team in the world right now. It's got to be said. It's just the fact.
So I don't really see us giving up easily against Atletico.
I don't know, but
We'll beat them at Anfield.
I think you will beat them in both legs. However,
I think Origi will score a scrappy goal.
No, I don't. I think the first leg, no matter what stadium you're at, I don't know what it is, but whatever stadium you're at, you win.
Ground first.
I say you win 2-0 their ground. I say Firmino both, and then I say second leg 1-1. Salah, Diego Costa.
The elephant man.
Diego Costa back in England. He's gonna score a goal.
Yeah, he would like to do that, wouldn't he?
I'm sure he will. I'll say. Wait, what would that mean? It was 3-1. 3-1. I'm saying overall.
Yeah, I'd say that as well. Actually, that's fair. Score that.
Well, there you have it. Well, anyway, right now we can answer the question after predicting all them games. I know, obviously, there'll be more rounds, but who is going to win the Champions League? Prediction.
Oof.
Also, who will get the top scorer in the Champions League?
Top goal scorer in the Champions League. I see that being rather Ronaldo or Messi, to be honest.
I'd say I'm actually saying it right now. I'm gonna say we see something incredible.
Yeah.
The team, I don't think many people think will win it, but I think they will. I think Dortmund are going to win it. I think Dortmund will win the Champions League.
I'd love to see that.
Well, I'm not sure you would. I mean, Liverpool already, obviously.
Yeah, I know that. But if Liverpool get knocked out to Dortmund, I wouldn't moan about it because I like Dortmund as a club.
Right. Also, this will lead me on to my point of who I think the top scorer. I think Haaland. But my question is, do the goals they scored for his old club count? Like, get added?
I'm not sure.
Because he scored so many goals for them.
I think it does.
If it does, he's going to be the top scorer in the Champions League.
There's no reason for it not to, really, is there? He can still finish top goal scorer even if they don't win it, though. My
point's out there. Dortmund to win it. Haaland to get top scorer in the Champions League. I'm done for that. There you go. Your prediction, Con.
I could be really biased right now and just be like, yep, Liverpool.
I wouldn't disagree. I wouldn't say it's totally gonna be like incorrect, but I don't know. I think you could. I
see Real Madrid winning it probably this year. How would it be though if it was like a Real Madrid Dortmund final? Is that why I said this?
I think. I suppose we have to answer this now. I feel like it goes. Well, obviously, I'm going to have to say Dortmund are going to win that game because I think they're going to win it. So, but if it was to happen, I reckon it'd go all the way down to pens.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think they actually both have very strong defences. Like Dortmund's defence is actually very good.
Who've they got? Kanji.
Hakimi's good in real life. Piszczek's all right.
Is Hakimi eligible to play against Madrid though? Because he's on loan from them.
Ooh, that's actually a point. Possibly not.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The only thing is, Real Madrid on their day they are the best team in the world, right? If they one of the best, at least top 3 teams in the world on their best.
Oh yeah, that's the same with Barcelona as well, and Bayern Munich.
Yeah, Bayern Munich are one of them teams. When they're on form, they will fuck you up.
Yeah, we'll fuck Bayern Munich.
We saw against Tottenham. Tottenham got absolutely sausaged, mate.
But just memorise that goal Mane scored against them.
Oh yeah, I had that one in my mind too. Yeah. That touch, the touch was beautiful.
The pass from Van Dijk up to Mane.
It was just all round perfect.
You can't ask more from a goal, can you?
Alright, so that's that covered. So Dortmund for me to win the Champions League. You Real Madrid. Might as well just predict the Europa League. Who's going to win it? While we're at it. I mean, I'm going to say it right now. I'm actually very confident we're going to win it. Man United are going to win the whole thing.
A Rangers in it.
We're going to be so desperate to want to win it. I think we will have to win it to get in Champions League. We're going to be desperate, so I think we're going to win it.
Yeah, a Rangers in it.
Yes.
I
know you want to. I know you want to back Rangers, but come on, let's be real. Are they going to win it? I don't think so. Like
My heart
for
wants
me,
Rangers to win.
for me, I reckon either Man United wins it, or Ajax wins it,
Ajax are in it.
or Inter.
I see Inter winning it.
But, right, the thing is, like, I can just see an absolute because there's three Man United players, or were Man United players. One of them still we can have back, like Sanchez, Lukaku, and Young. I say, yeah, they'll play against us if it had to be. And they would just play absolutely insane, and we'd just get absolutely battered. But if it doesn't happen, we will win it. I'm telling you.
I can see that. Fair choice.
Desperation.
Wolves are in it still, aren't they?
Right, so you're going with Inter, aren't you?
Yep, I want Inter to win it now.
Right, so Inter, yeah, Man United. Right, on the Prem, Liverpool. Like I'm saying it now. I'm put. Like, there's no debate.
Norwich.
I think they were mathematically like out of it so long ago, like many months ago.
I'm pretty sure you can like times their points by like 2 now, and we'd still be higher in the table.
You could times them by about 3. I think.
I don't want to say 3 just in case I look like a right mom. So now you said it.
Who's going to get relegated? While we're on it.
I beg. The one team I want to see get relegated the most is West Ham.
West Ham. Yeah, I know it's West Ham.
I can't stand the cunts. No offense to any West Ham fans. Just can't stand the cunts.
If there's a lot of football fans watching this, there's going to be a lot of West Ham fans because they're a very popular club.
Don't get me wrong, they're fans. Some of them are alright. Alright. Okay.
Oh, we know a bit of a cunty West Ham fan.
Yeah, and
I'd love to see it.
I like some of their players. Mark Noble, I like him. I think he's a good player.
I think West Ham made a horrible decision. And why would you let Arnautovic go that easily? He was so good for them for so long. Like, why?
Got him for Chafe as well. They could have got.
They got him off of Stoke. Like what? And also they replaced him with Haller. Haller was meant to. He was a hell of a player when he was playing with Jovic, who's also been a bit of a flop for Real Madrid. I say a bit. He is a flop for Real Madrid currently.
Yep, I can agree with that.
Yeah. So.
Floppy Madrid player.
Yeah, Haller. Just he's. I can't see, so many players are going to leave West Ham if they get relegated. I'm saying.
Yeah, that is very true.
So I'm saying Norwich, West Ham, and I reckon Watford. No. I'll take that back. Bournemouth, yeah. I think Bournemouth are in big trouble. I think they go all the way down to the bottom league again. Because, the thing is, imagine, they get relegated, yeah?
Yeah.
They lose Ake, they lose Wilson, they lose King, they lose that goalkeeper there who's meant to be pretty decent.
They lose Fraser as well at the end of the season.
Yeah. They lose all them players, right? And they lose the manager, Eddie Howe. He goes.
I think he'll stay.
No, I can't. The thing is, yeah, he's been really loyal to. But if they go all the way down, he'll be gone. The thing is with them, you can just know they're not a big club because look at their stadium. They're not a Premier League club.
Yeah, well, they're like a bit of a Sunderland. Doing when Sunderland were just great.
Yeah, Sunderland are going all the way down. They're just getting worse and worse.
Yeah, I see them doing.
Cursed by Johnson. We've got to have to give him a mention. It would be a podcast out talking about a paedophile.
Yeah, Adam Johnson, absolute unit himself.
Right.
I can't believe I just called Adam Johnson a unit, but that's.
Should we make a podcast about paedophiles?
What? That's so random. Yes.
No, I don't know. Honestly, I don't think we could do that. I don't think it would end very well. I feel like we'd end up getting our channel banned.
Yeah, I agree. We'd probably get our channel banned. Actually, would we?
I mean, it depends what we say.
Demonetised, yes. Banned, nah. Adam Johnson was a beautiful human being.
Oh God, no.
Jimmy Savile was a lovely person. What do you mean?
Yeah. Well, anyway, so yeah, that's basically it all. I would say he's going to win the Euros, but I think we save that for another podcast.
Yeah, we'll say that 10-0 at a time, I think.
Yeah, when we also will probably end up doing a prediction for the Euro squad.
Yeah.
Both probably have romance. But talking about squads, we've got to do the thing that we're mainly here for. The Premier League 11 of all time. Right. This is going to be very controversial. I must say so. We can just go straight into it. We can just put players around. We haven't got to just say one and then both agree. We've got to talk more about it and just say it. So I'm going to put, for me, in goal, right, just in terms of the stuff they won, I'm going to say Peter Schmeichel.
Ooh.
That's mine. I mean, there is a bit of bias in it, but I will make a point. I think also, this is sounding so biased, but I mean, you have got to put Van der Sar up there, but also Cech.
Ooh. Yes.
Cech's stuff.
Don't forget about Cech. Cech was a quality goalkeeper.
Cech not only was a good goalkeeper, he was a good goalkeeper for a long time.
All right. Yeah, I do agree with
Right,
that.
anyway, so for me, my final one, like no other stuff, right? Just bang it, Schmeichel for me.
Yeah, I'll say Schmeichel. He won the most, hasn't he? For a goalkeeper could win in the Prem. Surely.
Yeah.
He was quality. He scored goals.
I would have said, right, let's say Man United continued to win trophies. Let's say Man United in the last decade won 3 Premier Leagues, we won the Champions League, we won just one or a few other trophies on top of that, yeah. I would have definitely have gone with De Gea. But it just wasn't the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't live up to the legacy.
He still is a Man United legend because he's been with us for so long and he's saved us for so long.
Yeah, that is very true.
We would have been a lot worse off without him. No, a lot.
Yes, that's why it gets frustrating when I hear United fans slate him.
I literally slated him for like 1 point, and I was so stupid of me to say because he was just, we can't lose to Hayes, too good.
Exactly.
Although we can lose because we have got Dean Henderson, and I think he's going to be a brilliant goalkeeper for us.
He's not playing for you yet.
But he's not De Gea.
Yeah, he could be.
I don't think he'll be as good as De Gea. Well, he won't get a goalkeeper as good as De Gea French because De Gea on his top form, he was just insane. Honestly, insane.
That's Alisson though on his top form.
Mm. I'd love to see one season, right, where Man United and Liverpool's defences we could both sit here and agree and say, yeah, they're equal, and see who actually is the better goalkeeper.
Our defence is very good at the moment.
Your defence is a lot on another level.
If we win the Prem this season, Van Dijk will be one of the best centre-backs ever to play in the Prem.
Yeah. All right. So let's just leave that because now we're going off topic. Right, so Schmeichel in goal for me, anyway.
Neville right back.
I'm going to even disagree myself.
What?
No.
Who did you put right back?
The thing is, right, you've got to look at the stuff they've won. Right. I mean,
Neville won everything.
There is two, right? Well, yeah, Neville won everything. But I don't think he was that good. I feel like he was only good because Man United squad was so strong.
Yeah.
Look all over the pitch. That. I mean, the centre-backs, I'm definitely bringing both of them up in some sort of way when we get to there. But for me, I think right-back is between two right. Call me mental, but Kyle Walker has got to be mentioned. Is in the top 3. I'm not saying
he's won everything.
He's won everything minus the Champions League.
Yeah, but it's Kyle Walker. I take it though. He is a good player though. He will be up there in the future.
Although, for me, even though he was a City player, he won so much. I'd probably say Zabaleta. I'm not joking. No. His stats are actually insane. He's quality.
Yeah, no, I know. He is a quality player.
Yeah.
It's a good choice. Yeah, I can see that.
Although I've got to be honest, I think if we ever, obviously he wouldn't have, but if we were doing this in 10 years' time, I think we'd be saying Trent.
Yeah.
Right.
Trent Alexander.
So I'm saying Zabaleta at the right back for me.
I'm saying Trent, he won the Champions League at 19.
You're actually going to say Trent already?
No,
you can just go with Gary Neville if you think it, but I just didn't say it.
Gary would never won everything you could possibly win as a player.
I want to agree, but I just think Zabaleta.
I'm pretty sure he did anyway. I'd like to think he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I'll say Zabaleta as well.
Oh.
I think he's a good player, so I can't really. He was good at everything.
What?
Consistent as well, so.
Yeah, right. So, centre backs. All right. There's a few. All right. For me, I think. I'm putting him on there no matter what. I'm putting Vidic on there. I don't care. That guy actually won everything, and he was good, consistently. Like good doesn't describe how good of a defender he was.
Who was better? All right. This is the real question. Ferdinand, Terry, Tony Adams.
See, I don't even. What are you saying that for the second option?
Yep.
No, I don't think it's any of them.
Oh God.
Company.
Oh.
The fact that the Company has got to be up there. He's one of the best Premier League players of all time when you look at it. Like he's won so much.
Yeah.
But
for me, Champions League.
For me, it's Vidic and Company. Vidic, for me, was just brilliant. He was better than Ferdinand. It's got to be said. He was better than just every centre back. He was definitely a better centre back than Adams and stuff like that. I'd say
that's a big push, right?
I don't think it is at all. Vidic won so much more than him.
Adams, though,
just saying, Adams also did play left back. I'm pretty sure to say so. If you want to put him on there,
I'm gonna say, I just want to do a nice little double team. I want to say Vidic and Ferdinand probably.
Vidic and Ferdinand. You're making me sound really bad. You've put all Man United players. I've only put two.
No, because think about it realistically. It's the best probably partnership in centre back.
Yeah. Probably the top. I'd say second best partnership in centre back history because obviously you had Maldini and Nesta. But there's nothing better than that.
And soon to come, Van Dijk and Joe Gomez. But
no. They're not. They will never be as close together as Vidic and Ferdinand and Nesta and Maldini. No, because Van Dijk, by the time Joe Gomez has become like a really, really good player, Van Dijk's going to be getting on and maybe declining.
It's already happening now.
Anyway, that's not to worry about. Right, left back.
If you don't say Cole, you're just retarded, really.
Ashley Cole, right. Ashley Cole has won, but I'm not.
I'm pretty sure he's won everything, hasn't he?
Honestly, I think.
I'd like to think he has.
God. Yeah, he is literally one. Yeah, I'm not even going to argue. Ashley Cole is definitely 100%.
He revolutionised the fullback position. He was one of the first fullbacks to actually start making runs up the pitch.
Right, yeah. Well, that's the back line, I'd say. Sorted, right?
Yeah.
Myself, you can change your formation because it's gonna be different for both of us, I'm sure. But I'm playing a 4-4-2.
Yeah.
Yep, that's me. That's literally what I'm doing.
4-4-2.
Right.
That's what I want to do, actually.
Right. On the left, right. Oh God, this. I'm gonna say, right. I really want to say Ryan Giggs, but
say Ryan Giggs then.
But, because it wouldn't work because I've got to put him in it because he is one of the best players in the Premier League history, one of the best of all time. Well, not best, one of the best of all time, but he's up there. And it's Henry. But he has to be on there somewhere.
Yeah.
The Henry has to be. He 100%.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Right. Yeah.
Aguero should be on there as well. Then
I'm not putting Aguero on there myself. For me, he's not making it in there because I have my reasons to not put him in there.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
That's why I said it.
Who you putting left mid?
I'm gonna say Giggs.
Right, the thing is why I'm not saying Giggs is because Giggs was not a better player than Henry.
I'm gonna change my formation.
It's a lie.
All right, I've got this.
Yeah, go for it.
We're gonna play a 4-3-3.
Right, so
because I want to have
put one of your centre mids in now, and then we'll say that.
My favourite player of all time.
Oh, Steven
Easily
Gerrard.
up there. Yeah, Steven Gerrard has to be in it.
Well, this you have to really argue with it because it's just the way it is, isn't it?
It is. He's too good. I've got to sign Steven Gerrard shirt for Christ's sake.
For me, right mid. Right, I'm gonna say it. You know, I'm gonna say who it is because he played for Man United in that position.
Go on,
Ronaldo.
Yep.
He has to. For me, he has to be on there. Like I can't see how I can't put him on there. But for a start, yeah, he's one of my favourite players of all time. The greatest player to ever play for Man United in terms of like their success after.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, what else can I say? It's Ronaldo. He has to be in there for me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Go on, pick your other centre mid.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah. I know. Big statement right there.
Jeez. Kevin De Bruyne.
He's proven the last few seasons he's got quality.
Jeez.
Beyond quality.
Kevin De Bruyne. But I mean,
I don't even care if he's not retired or not.
Yeah.
He's too good of a player not to leave out of it.
You know what, Jack? I want to let you go first, to pick your last centre mid. When I'm going to pick because there's a reason why. Because I feel like if you don't pick this player, I think there's definitely going to be a problem.
I got 3 players in mind for this position. This is what I had 4, and I wanted to put De Bruyne in it, so I put De Bruyne down. Are you ready to hear?
Who's that?
Okay, this is the hardest choice.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely have to put it. It's out of 3 players. The 3 players would be Roy Keane, Schmeichel. No, why was I saying Schmeichel?
No. Roy Keane, right. Don't get me wrong. I would definitely put him in my team if we were basing it off of
Scholes. Roy Keane, Scholes, or Frank Lampard.
Oh my God, Jack, what have you done?
All right, I'm obviously going to put Scholes in there.
Jack, what have you done?
I've done nothing wrong, alright?
Well, you're putting Scholes in, right? My first centre mid, right? Patrick Vieira.
Scholes was better than Vieira.
No, he wasn't.
So was Roy Keane.
No.
Vieira's so overrated, it's ridiculous.
No, Patrick Vieira.
Petite was as good as Vieira.
Patrick Vieira has to be in there.
No.
I think so, right? The guy.
Actually, okay, no, screw that. I'll put Hullet there then.
Hullet was not the thing. You got a problem with putting Hullet in there because he wasn't the Premier League. He wasn't.
He played for Chelsea, though, didn't he?
He played for Chelsea for a bit, but he wasn't that good for Chelsea. So he was decent for Chelsea, but he wasn't class. He wasn't one of the best.
Yeah, I know.
Midfielders.
I'm going to stick with Schmeichel. No. Scholes.
Right, for me, you're going to literally, because I've got one more centre mid. So Vieira, and I'm putting Scholes in. I'm going to have to. Right, I know that you're going to be like, oh, yeah, Gerrard, but I'm going to argue that Scholes is better for me. It's just for me. It was obviously going to happen. Man United, Liverpool fans, it was going to happen. One of us was doing it. Right. This is where it gets really interesting. I've got 2 strikers and you've got your whole entire front 3. Right?
Yep.
You do one of yours. You take your pick, either of your front 3.
Ooh. All right, striker, Alan Shearer.
Yeah, right, that's just... I can't say no. He's the Premier League top scorer all the time. It's just, simple.
Yep. Actually, but should I take who I would have put them instead? Aguero.
I'm not putting Aguero in my team. So obviously, I've already said, but he's not going in my team. I can see why you'd put him in your it because Aguero is one of the I'd say he's like one of them. I'd say he's the third best in my opinion.
Behind who?
We'll find out who I think. But do I really have to say? But don't say it because I want to put a bit. They're going.
I know who it is.
Yeah, obviously you know who it is. Right, go on. So you put Shearer in.
Yep, Shearer at striker.
Do you want to do one of your wingers?
Henry at left wing.
Alright. I mean, we've already spoke about Henry, just quality.
Great player to watch.
And you packed him on FIFA.
Yeah, FIFA 18. Quality.
Alright, for me, one of my strikers, I'm just going to say it now, Shearer, he's on there.
Good. And then...
no, we'll leave my one. You say you're right winger.
You ready for this? This is going to be so controversial.
I can't believe Ronaldo, it's not in yours. That's mad.
I don't care about Ronaldo. Because if I wanted to play Ronaldo anyway, I'd play him striker.
That's fair enough, to be honest.
Right wing, Mohamed Salah.
Oh my fucking god. Jack, no! No,
It has to be done.
No, stop. Take Salah out. Take Salah out.
No. Mo Salah.
Oh.
Alright.
God, you put... Fuck. Right, please explain yourself.
Alright, you come from the Italian league.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, you score more than 40 goals in one season. Alright. 30 of those in the Prem. Alright. In the right wing position, just clarify, that's more than what I'm pretty sure only Messi in that position has scored more than him. And that's arguably the best player ever to play football.
Messi versus Ronaldo podcast coming soon.
Too controversial. Salah's just consistent. It's been consistent for the time he's been at Liverpool, especially.
Yeah.
It's been consistent every year.
Well, you sort of made me get a little bit less annoyed at your point. I totally disagree with it still, because Salah was not a better player than Ronaldo.
Fizz, alright. As I've already said, Ronaldo. I wouldn't want Ronaldo to play right wing.
Yeah, but Ronaldo did play right wing though for Man United.
I know this. I know he played right wing, but I feel like when he was at Madrid, at striker, or left, I prefer him at left wing to right wing. To be completely honest.
Yeah, obviously that because left wing was probably his prime position.
Yeah, that's when you have to have Messi right wing and Ronaldo left wing.
Yeah, and then, well, whoever you fancy at striker. All right.
Shearer.
Anyway.
No,
right.
Yeah.
Although, right, I'm going to say it now. If I wasn't going to... Actually, no, I would just put Ronaldo in there if it wasn't Salah. Yeah. Right, my last player, right. Right, this is...
It's so obvious.
It's Rooney.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, okay, my point. I've got to make some points here because this is very controversial because there's so many players. Like Bergkamp could have gone in there.
Centre forward, Cam.
Yeah, but you can put him at striker.
True. Firmino then.
Fucking Firmino. I'm surprised you didn't put Mane in over Henry.
Nah. You're lucky I didn't put Van Dijk in over Vidic.
Right. The thing is, if you did that, I would have literally countered that because you know the season where the last season where he was meant to win the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Right, but he didn't. Right. Vidic in one of the seasons had miles better stats that wasn't even talked about for a Ballon d'Or.
Fair play.
So, anyway, so Rooney for me has to be in there. Right. For start, he was just incredible for Man United.
Everton as well, DC United.
Yeah, well, the thing is
Derby.
with Rooney, right, you can just clearly see it, right? He goes to Man United, at the start of his career. Obviously after going to being at Everton, he scores an absolute banger against Arsenal. Makes his name known like Ronaldo did. Signs to Man United. He just is a brilliant player for years, right?
Yeah.
He didn't quite live up to expectations for England. But no,
It's a shame.
none of our players in that generation, or just time, just were good.
It didn't work.
It just didn't go well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right. Anyway, the point is with Rooney, right? The guy, right? He left Man United, also sad day. Goes back to Everton. He did a job for them. He scored.
Yeah.
I remember he scored a hat trick from him in one game.
He scored a halfway line.
Yes, he did go to the MLS. Right. Yes, it is the MLS.
There.
But what he did for who was it? DC United.
Yeah.
Goes there. He literally took him from nearly being bottom of the table to winning it, like going all the way to the top. Like 60.
Yeah.
Like
Zlatan as well.
that's just not something you hear of. And now at Derby, they've just suddenly started climbing up the Championship. Also, Rooney's going to play against Man United soon in the FA Cup. That's going to be a heartbreaking game to watch if he doesn't.
If Rooney, especially if he scores.
If Rooney scores, I will not be upset. I'd be happy in a way.
Yeah. If we celebrate though.
I think he would celebrate, but I don't think he would celebrate in like a harsh way. I mean,
what do you do if you stuck the middle finger up all your fans?
Yeah, but we did treat him like utter shit at the end of his career.
Yeah.
Well, I say we did. Jose Mourinho did.
Yeah, but this is what happened with Gerrard. Right, with Brendan Rodgers. It was Brendan Rodgers' fault why Gerrard got kicked out the doors.
Yeah. Well, Gerrard's got at some point, right? Well, he didn't have to, but he sort of.
Gerrard could have got another season out. Even he said he probably could have stayed for another season.
I think it was his time, though. I think it was time for him to move on and just let everything go.
Yeah, well, depressing days.
Anyway,
Rooney, Gerrard.
So them teams, they're the teams. Right, I'll go through mine. Schmeichel. Den Zabaleta. Vidic. Kompany.
Van Dijk.
Ashley Cole. Ronaldo, Vieira, Scholes. Omri, Rooney, Shearer. No, that's mine. What's yours?
Schmeichel. Zabaleta. Ferdinand. Vidic. Cole. Gerrard. De Bruyne. Scholes, not Schmeichel. Scholes. Omri left wing, obviously. Shearer striker, and then Mohamed Salah at right wing.
Right, if you guys disagree with any of these, please leave in the comment. I'm very interested to see what you guys think. I think everyone's I think there'll be a lot of people who are gonna be a little bit concerned about you putting Salah in there, but we'll see. We will see.
I can't mind about a good old bit of Mohamed.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds really weird, but yeah.
Also, I mean, we have got to put the greatest manager of, who you think the greatest Premier League manager of all time is?
Jurgen Klopp.
The thing is, I would love to say that he's joking, probably about it, but he's not. I definitely believe that you think he is.
You have to address him properly if you're going to say it.
Look, so Alex Ferguson, 100% banged in there. I'm not going to debate his best manager of all time. Done.
Yeah. Agreed.
It's simple.
Soon to be Jurgen.
Klopp will not be a better manager than them.
He's going to be the next Sir Alex.
I don't think he'll be. He'll be very close. I reckon he could go second. I reckon, in my opinion, you have got to say it. The second best manager probably of all time is probably Arsene Wenger. Right, I think we need to talk about this. I think we honestly need to talk about how fucked up it was of Arsenal fans. Like the way they.
I think we should save a whole podcast for that. To be honest with
you. Should we just have a podcast about underrated players / managers? Like
that could be part of the next football one.
Yeah, but that'll be mainly recorded on Sundays. So yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah. Right.
Team's looking good, looking dapper.
The teams are pretty good. So yeah, but right, that's literally. I don't think there's much else we could do to the teams. I mean, there obviously are other players in there who people would put in there. Like you've got Lampard. Maybe one of the centre mids you'd debate. Roy Keane. Maybe Neville, like you said. Ferdinand. Terry. No, I think Terry may have been robbed of not getting into our teams. In a way.
Yeah.
Although he slipped on his ass against Man United, so
did Gerrard against Chelsea, though.
They just love it too much.
Yeah, I should have Demba Ba striker, shouldn't
I? I mean, you could have been interested.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't really know much more to say about the teams. I think we chose pretty wisely.
I actually really want to do another podcast, so you guys can let us know if you're interested about this. I want to do just one dedicated to managers, actually. Just like who is the greatest manager? Obviously, yeah, we are going to say Alex Ferguson, but I want to discuss more managers rather than just Alex Ferguson, because there's many managers who are in my head.
We can get into a debate
about
Zidane and Guardiola as well.
Yeah, right. We will just leave. We're not going to mention anything about why we want to mention it, because me and you discussed this a fair bit about Pep, especially. Why we don't.
I say the same as Zidane as well.
Yeah, we'll discuss that, because it would be very interesting to see.
That can be said for the next pod.
Yeah.
So, not the next one, but the next football one.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
I'd sort of see. Is anything happened today football-wise? No, not really at all.
Nope.
Yeah, basically, I think that's been a decent podcast, you know.
Yeah. Anything you want to promote?
Yeah, you can follow our Instagram, Not So Serious Podcast, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I'll probably start posting more on there soon enough.
Give us some sponsorship, please. I got an email earlier from one.
Yeah, we will be open to sponsorships. Also, Spotify. What's our Spotify name? The Not So Serious Podcast, but it's it's got
TNSSP production.
Yeah, TNSP production. Yeah, that's where it'll be, probably straight after, because that's usually what happens. If you want to listen to that, download it, listen to it whenever you fancy. Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah. I would like to, I should have really told you this before we started, but I don't feel well. That's probably why I've not been as enthusiastic today, but yeah, I just thought I'd clear that off my chest.
Oh, fair enough.
I have considered actually starting YouTube again, but I don't know.
I think I'd be interested in doing it again.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be dead honest, I'd only want to start YouTube just a bit more.
Yeah, I'd probably make or probably do with films and music and stuff, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it'd be a main promotional service just to get this channel up, because podcasts are hard to get popular, you know. To get successful, you've got to be like Jack, mate, and stuff like that. They already have channels and they've made podcasts and became from that. Yeah. But saying that, True Geordie was basically started off from podcast, and he's where he's at now because of the podcast. So you never know.
Yeah, that's true. That is very, very true.
Also, remember, we did consider the Twitch thing for this, you know, doing that zombie thing. If any of you guys want to see it, just tell us.
Yeah.
And also, next podcast, possibility of having a guest. So that will be fun. Can guarantee that.
Definitely going to get that sorted out.
Yeah, we'll definitely get sorted out. Hopefully we can record that as soon as possible.
Yeah, all right. Awesome.
All right,
I'd like to thank everyone for listening, I guess.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah, I'm trying to be as sincere as possible right now. Goodbye, you ugly fuckers. Hope you have a nice evening.
Yeah, have a good night.
Daytime. Yeah, goodbye.
Bye.